if you would now like to or are required to create a land management plan, you can follow these steps. So a land management plan is going to show any potential changes that you're looking to make. So you only need to use those features on which you plan to make those changes. So in this example, I'm not going to make any changes maybe to the main areas up here, but I do want to make some changes to these features down here potentially in the future. So what I need to do is just copy those features to my land management plan. To do that, I'm going to select the first one, then I'm going to hold down the shift key and select a second one. I'm going to right click and go copy to plan. You can also access that copy to plan from the top menu, so whatever suits you. I'm going to select copy to plan. I don't want to copy it into any of my existing plans, but what I want to do is create a new plan. So the first thing I'm going to do is ensure that my plan has the correctly formatted name, which should be LMP, farm name and supplier name. I'm then going to select my new plan type and I'm going to select Land Management Plan V2 and click on Create New Plan for Features. Now I can see my plan has been created in the left hand side, so what I'm going to do is I am just going to hide my other visible plan so that I'm just seeing those features that I've copied. So let's say I maybe missed a feature. I want to go back to my baseline and I want to select this feature here because I also want to add this. So you can come back in later stages and add more detail if needed. So again, I'm just going to right click, copy to plan. Now my plan exists, so I'm just going to select that plan and click on copy to plan. So once again, I'm going to hide my original baseline habitat. So I'm now just looking at my land management plan and I can see those features here. So in a very similar way to your baseline habitat, you can now select your feature and you can click on change here, and I'm going to change this to a different option. So I can select any one of these here or search for a different option. I might not be planning grassland, so I can make any selection that I want and add that in here by searching. So that's how you can assign uses. Again, select your feature, click on change, either open up a category or do a search for the option that you're looking for, and then kind of make that selection and you'll see that it's changed. You can also use this opportunity to also split features. So if I wanted to add, I'm just adding two different options into this, come up here and select my split tool, single click on the line, double click on the other side, and now I've split that feature and I can assign my different uses if necessary. And then if I want to add some other features like maybe hedges, I can come up here, draw, line, and add in a single click to start, double click to finish, then clicking on finish. I now have my linear feature there. I can assign my use and just say which option it's going to be.